Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Falcon Gaming. Today I will show you my happy place. And no, it is a safe for work video. I'm talking about City Skylines. So, City Skylines, management type game. Bought it on Steam when it was on sale when I ran across a really nice channel called Biffa Plays Indie Games where he solves traffic problems. I bought 3 of the DLCs, but in total there are 24 DLCs available for it. Now, in City Skylines, you can, if you start a new game, you can pick either different maps, and they have different resources, as you can see, different amount of water, different ore, oil, farming land, etc. As we go through the maps. Some of them are a little bit more buildable, but there is a really good collection of maps that you can build on, depending on what you like. Alternatively, you can play a scenario where you have to do X or Y, transport one, ferry empire, all depending on how you feel and how competitive you want. Now, this is the game I turn to when I play a World of Tanks game, die in the first 30 seconds because every other twat there is running gold ammo. I go into Apex Legends and literally every random wants to hot drop into Skull Town, my apologies, and I get downed within, again, the first 30 seconds. Some evenings you're in the mood for that sort of thing. Some evenings you are not. Some evenings you just want to sit quietly playing a game that takes thinking but doesn't take a lot of reaction. And that is where City Skylines comes in for me. As you can see, this is currently Verburg, the city that I'm working with, and I've been playing this the last few nights. A lot of issues to solve at the moment. I'm losing a bit of population. I reached 75,000 and then there was an issue. But as you can see, there's a good forestry area and you need to manage all the factories. Make sure that they get all the products they get. There's a little hospital that you can highlight and move. But this city has a good few issues, and obviously as your city expands you can see the map portions, chunks that got expanded onto. This, for example, again is a mining area, and we will look at one of my medium open mines. I've paused the game so nothing is running around at the moment, but you can see a good amount of trucks, etc. Traveling around. There's my oil refinery. Now, it took me quite a while to get to the square where I could actually use the oil. And it is a proper production chain. Oil goes into plastics. Then in another area, I've got a silicon chip manufacturing company or warehouse. And that needs plastics and a few other products. And you can also import and export, depending on what is needed. Right now I've got a few basic problems. I've got a lot of people dying off. My ambulances aren't collecting them as they should. And you can see that by the little mod at the top. There's my airports. And you've got various other challenges. Say for example this one. I was sitting a bit last night trying to figure out how I'm going to solve this. Now, this area is a business area. I've created a residential area right next to it, but still it's not growing fast enough to provide enough workers for the area, even though I've put a school and a police station. Another very cool feature of it is the traffic management. And again, if you really want to see traffic management at its best, look up Biffa Plays Indie Games, where you can send your city scenario to him and he will solve it. At the moment I'm hovering 67-68% traffic flow. Got a bit of an issue at this roundabout and in this neighborhood, but he has received cities that are a third of the size of mine with maybe 20% traffic flow, and then solves it. And for example, we can look at this area where the traffic is backing up, and that's a toll road. And you can even adjust exactly how much toll you want to charge the people, or if you want to charge them at all. On the right is a happiness indicator bar, and that's another mod. And there are literally hundreds of mods on Steam, on the Steam Workshop, to try and enhance the game. Example, Traffic Manager, the Move It mod, the, and whatever you can think of, there is a mod for it. And if you feel like you've had enough of it, you simply save the game, and you can actually start a new game, or you can literally quit the game when I've had enough, or I feel like I'm getting sleepy after a good night of Apex. This is where I go. It's got a hell of a lot of other options as well. For example, all the mods have their own settings if you want to use those, etc. And this game is so calming, so relaxing, that this is literally my happy place when I've had enough of first-person shooters or tank games, or just randomly failing at night. Really, go ahead, buy it on Steam, and give it a try. You will really not be sorry, I can guarantee it. Enjoy it, ladies and gentlemen, and see you soon. For more Apex Legends, Division 2, or other gaming content, please like and subscribe. It'll really help out the channel. Thank you.